Yo, 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 it's your boy CB back at it again with another one, and we got episode 10 of Witch Hat Atelier. Last episode, our girl Coco got sick and she had to get rushed to the city hospital. She overworking herself between her nightmares about failing to save her mom and the struggles with learning magic fast enough. The Her problems with mastering drawing the circles and the brim hats, everything finally caught up with her. She finally crashed out. Well, physically, not physically crashed out, but more of her body just tapped out. I should say, not crash out, tapped out. I was wondering when this was gonna happen because I mean, like, nigga, she lost her mom and she just came to the Atelier and she was putting on this brave face, but I knew eventually something was gonna happen. She couldn't last that long. Too much for one little girl to carry. Finally, and then she also got the mom thing. Then she got a God telling her that she needs to stop doing shit because she's trash and everything. Just that's where we left off at. Like, old boy confronted Kifri. Like, hey, bro, what the fuck you did to my grandpa? So let's get into it.
And here we go.
Yeah, what you did to my grandpa, homie? You know what you did,
Do
homie?
you?
Wonderful! I simply adore talking about magic. I would be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. What would you like to know? Go on, tell me.
I can't tell him it's not that kind of question. Not with him sparkling away like that.
Pardon.
Nigga, how can you see the
You
sparkles,
brought the
nigga?
young lady. Please come with me. It's clear she hasn't been getting enough sleep. With rest and some nutritious meals, her condition should improve. I'd like to keep her here overnight, just to be safe.
Thank you, Doctor.
Honestly, I don't know the first thing about what kind of training you witches put yourselves through, but she's a child. The adults in her life would do well not to lose sight of that fact.
That's a shot
Yes,
at shot
Kwanzaa.
at. There's a shot at my
Sorry.
boy.
Go, go.
The hell was that?
Hopefully that will at least ease the fever a bit.
I don't understand.
What the hell
Why
was
would
it?
she work herself to the point of collapse?
Our bodies and minds are remarkable, but sometimes even their very best isn't enough. Until recently, Coco was entirely ignorant to the reality of witches. That cheerful demeanor of hers may hide great insecurity and fear.
I had no idea. The outsider I kept hearing about. Is it possible she...
Tata, about that question you wanted to ask me, could we put it off a bit? This hardly seems the time.
Right.
Nah, nigga.
I agree with you.
Don't try to use her as an
Some other
excuse,
day,
nigga.
then.
White-haired devil.
I'd better head home.
Of course.
Your hat,
Take
bro.
care.
Your hat, my homie. Nigga forgot his hat.
For a moment, I felt a coldness in his eyes that chilled me to the bone.
You were right.
Perhaps I was imagining things.
Your hat, homie.
Afraid not. This ferry is exclusively for witches. If you live on the island, then where's your pointed cap? Won't be able to let you on unless I see proof you're a witch.
It's right here. What? It's gone! I this morning, I swear!
Is that so? You really think little brats like you haven't tried that line on me before? Hey! Get back here!
I can't get home without my hat. I have to find it!
Her breathing has settled nicely. With continued rest, she'll be well in no time. Thank goodness. I must say, the cool atmosphere you've created in this room doesn't hurt. Witches certainly are amazing.
I'd say the same of you doctors. My abilities can't make her better, but yours can.
Come now, this will aid in her recovery. If only we could all make use of such power.
Indeed.
I need a doctor! The bar to the north is on fire! We've been trying to help the injured get out of there, but they're all drunk, so... Oh. Are you a witch? And you use water magic? That's perfect! Come with me and help us put out the fire! Witches are supposed to help people in trouble, aren't they?
Please just wait a moment. I can't leave. I need to stay here with my apprentice.
I'll be all right. Go help those people. That's what witches are supposed to do.
Very well. I'll do that. And you get some rest.
I was trying to be brave, but the truth is, I'm terrified to be alone right now.
I've searched everywhere I could think of with no luck. This is the last place Excuse me, coming through.
Wonder what the world looks like to him at night, nigga. Supposed to look like silver, so I guess it's not dark. If he was black and white, this nigga dead at night. Okay, so yeah, just look silver.
Let me find it. Oh, there you are. What a relief. Now I can get back home.
Grab your hat, nigga.
That doesn't sound good. Coco, how are you feeling? Sorry.
This is a nice surprise.
All right. That cold only seems to be getting worse. Let's see. Where is everyone? There
Need some
must be
water.
a way to help.
Some water.
I know how we can bring the fever down. Remember Tranquil-Leaf? I used it on your leg, but it can also help with fever and coughing. It must be around here somewhere. Oh.
You can't see.
There are
Damn.
no labels. What is this? What kind of hospital leaves their medicines unlabeled? But what if they got mixed up? Some of them do seem darker than others. Can other people tell which ones are which by their color?
Yep. Damn. Oof.
The same old story. People look at the world around them, never thinking others might see it differently.
Silver wash, eh?
That leaves out complex spells with magic dice for a start.
And it's hard to see him getting very far as a magic stationer.
It's not so bad now, but when he gets older...
At least he's good at carving pens.
The fact is, there are certain things that certain people just can't do. You should concentrate on the things that you can.
Damn it all. The components in magic dyes are often used in medicine. If I knew what they were, I'd have an idea what they can do. But as it stands, I'm helpless. In this world,
Can't see.
where everything's colored silver, there's not a single path in sight.
Just need some glasses. That's all.
I'm sorry. You're suffering. And here I am pitying myself. I'll pour you some water. Here, drink up.
Thank you, Tarta.
Water spout. Spout.
A vapor bubble. Come to think of it, I see Grandad using one of these all the time when he's making ink. Of course! I could simply reverse the process. If I extract the water from the medicine, perhaps I can identify its components. Tranquilliff's used in powder form. They dry it out and crush it. So a powder's what I'm looking for. It's not these crystals. It's not this stuff that shines in the moonlight. This one's still liquid, so that can't be it. And Tranquilliff has no particular odor, so I can rule out the ones that smell pungent. After all that...
Left with 2. 50-50 shot. Oh no,
There's
3.
still 3 left.
Damn.
Damn! I've come so far! And now... I'm stuck! Done. I gave it my best. But this is simply beyond me. I don't know why I ever let myself think otherwise. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew it right from the start.
But you were wrong. There is a way to turn the things you can't do into things you can. Magic. You have ink and a pen.
I do have some ink, and a pen that I've been carving. What kind of spell are you drawing? Whatever it is, will it make you feel better?
It's not for me. Not just for me, anyway. The spell I'm drawing is one that's going to help the both of us.
Really? A spell that could help me as well? What kind of magic is that?
This is the sigil of Earth. It's incredible. It can dig tunnels, turn rocks into grains of sand.
And how's it gonna help us now?
Changing signs changes the spell. I inverted the signs of crushing from their usual position. Normally, this spell turns solid things to powder.
So then if you inverted the signs, it would become a spell to turn powdered things back into their solid form.
Right. And that's where you come in. You know what these components originally looked like.
Oh.
The spell is for you, Tarta.
That's genius.
It's what will lead you to the answer. Huh?
What was that?
That was as big a mess as I am. All wobbly and uneven.
In other words, you need these same shapes drawn more neatly.
And ideally more symmetrical.
I don't really draw, but I can see the balance in things. It's what I do all the time.
That girl need a pen, nigga, with some heft in it.
Say, about this sign here. Right now, it's just at the top and bottom. Would it be alright to add it on the sides too? A three-dimensional object needs to be shaped from every possible angle. In its current form, a spell's likely failing due to insufficient information. But if we... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be adjusting your spell.
Nigga,
Please, it's fine.
she don't know how to
It's
draw
just a
better.
basic spell.
You helping her out.
If you change a spell to help it work, I'd say that makes it your spell. I'll give it a try.
Trying to figure out how this nigga see it. I guess because the moonlight coming in and Did it? That's what he was looking for. He did it. Magic.
Coco.
You did magic, my boy.
It only lasted for a second. But I did it!
Well done.
Oh, sorry. The medicine. No Tranquilief. Good thing we checked, or this could have ended badly. I was so certain it had to be one of them. Right. The next step is to use this spell to search the storage room. Now I know I can find what we need.
Nigga still forgot his hat. Nigga, get your hat.
Thornbark, Milleflower, Seabriar, Sleeping Willow, Drizzle Beehive. I've seen them all, his drawings and books. And now here they are right in front of me. Amazing. When I hold up this seal, it's as though the world finally comes into focus. Everything I've learned is helping point me toward the answer. Learning how to do new things. It feels so incredible. I find you. This is Tranquilief, all right. Now, the only thing left to do...
Young man, what do you think you're doing in there? You thought everyone was gone? What a ridiculous idea. You would never leave the hospital entirely abandoned. And there is a reason those bottles aren't labeled. It's so people don't fiddle with them. You could have caused a problem far more dangerous than the one you were trying to solve.
I'm sorry. I suppose I panicked.
That said, in this case, Tranquilief is exactly what was called for. Do you know very much about medicine? Interested in becoming a doctor?
Oh, well, actually...
Oh, I see. That hat. I didn't realize I was addressing an apprentice witch.
We managed to get all the injured out.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you for your support. Seems the fire's mostly out. Mind if I leave things in your hands from here? My apprentice is rather...
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here! There's still a huge mess at the site to clean up! This sort of thing's easy for you witch types, right? Just wiggle your fingers and problem solved! You have to lead the way at times like these. Use your powers for good. We're all counting on you, son!
Sir, I'm afraid that's a bit of an oversimplification.
Outsiders don't understand these things. You may go on and take your leave. This is under control.
My thanks again. Things are easy for witches. Hardly. If they were, we wouldn't have to worry or suffer as we do.
I ain't made it back till morning. Damn. That's crazy.
I can breathe so easily.
Good to hear.
Apparently the medicine worked. Thanks for your help, Tarta.
Well, honestly, I'd say you're the one who helped me.
I guess he looks brighter during the day. He just needs some glasses. That's what he needs.
Witches really are amazing.
You know, I couldn't agree more.
Staying out all night? You worried me half to death.
Sorry, Granda.
I do appreciate you keeping me apprised, Kiefer.
Of course. You'd do the same if the roles were reversed.
Oh, that's right. My question. I wanted to ask about that unusual flash of light that appeared the other day.
Flash of light?
Actually, never mind.
You push yourself entirely too hard, you know. Don't endanger your
This
health.
nigga Kiefer ain't shit. He gonna act like
Suppose
he's...
it's possible I imagined it.
No, nigga, you ain't
Whether
imagine
I
shit.
did or I didn't. I'll have to look into it on my own.
Tartar. The fairy's leaving.
Master, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Boat's heading out.
Oh wow, that's a wind spell?
Tarta! See you soon.
Coco! Listen, I'm going to carve a pen for you. And then I'll cross this river using my own magic and deliver it to you personally. I promise.
I can't wait to see what it looks like!
Well, now, you two have grown rather close, have you?
She's amazing. Still, though, not as amazing as she's going to become.
My dear boy, I suspect you'll be amazing too.
You've been tormented by nightmares all this time. Dreams are difficult to deal with. Sleeping spells are forbidden, after all. Still, I'm sure we can find some way to help. Necessity is the mother of invention, as they say.
That's very kind. But you know, I think I'll be alright now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Because I discovered a ray of hope. Inverting the signs when you draw them reverses their effect. Surely, forbidden spells work the same way.
Oh!
If I draw inverse signs of the seal in that book, maybe I can reverse the spell that turned my mom to stone. I've been so worried. Is your fever all gone? Yes. Wow! Thank goodness! I'm so glad!
Your gift didn't work out terribly well now, did it? The days of peace have not yet made fools of all the pointed caps. We can't sit idle. It seems further action is called for.
I see. So then you, the embodiment of forbidden magic, will take that action.
That's my intention. During a test, an apprentice must leave their master's protection. That is when we must strike.
So them boys is plotting on our girl Coco. So when she takes the second test, that's when they gonna go ahead and hit her. But she learned something new. inverting the inverting the sigils makes the spell do the opposite. So she can invert the if she can remember the spell correctly, then invert the symbols. Maybe she can undo the spell. I doubt it's gonna be that simple. Doubt it. But that's a start in the right direction though. She's gonna have to learn more about magic first before she takes that test. Because technically her mom is now stone. So if she undoes the stone, that might also affect her mom, who also, if you don't find a way to make sure it just affects the stone, not her mom. That's gonna be the question. But our girl Coco just gave my boy hope in the silver. Now he knows he can do magic. Yeah, he can't see colors. As long as he knows what the original texture is, he can make it. He just gonna have to he has to do it the long way. He gonna have to start with all the parts in this original form instead of just having to die. Well, at least he can make it, then label it. That way, he'll be straight. But long as he has the original base ingredients, so the flowers, roots, this, that, he can make his own dyes and label them so he can keep them for later. That way he knows what dye goes where to make what spells. He just has to do. He can't do it the shortcut way by just saying, give me blue dye number 3." Cause well, he could do that once he creates it. So he'd have to go back to the beginning, get the individual roots, plants, and stuff, then create the dye, then label it. Now he knows this is blue dye, this is red dye, this, this is blah blah blah, and then he knows what goes where once he labels them. So he can't see colors. Eh, yes, when you have enough people telling you no, you can't, you don't really see that actually you can. You just Coco showed them. Then you just got to take it back to the basics. You know what the ingredients are that makes that dye. So once you make it, then you know. But anyway, great episode. Great. I kind of feel bad for these witches. And they're stuck in a rock and a hard place because they can't do their magic out in the open, because if everyone sees that magic is just drawing ink in a pen and drawing it, you're like, oh, what the fuck I need you for? And I can do it my damn self. But then so you have to hide that part of the thing. So to normal people, it just looks like you just going BBD bobbity boop. Magic happens. So they're like, nigga, help us, nigga. Just come on, beep bop boop. Make the magic happen. And he's like, oh, God, boom. He got to find some way to secretly do it so they don't see. While trying to help people, it's just like, this wouldn't happen if you just. I don't know. I'm, Look, I understand why they're keeping away from the masses. Too many people know wars get to break out because people choose to do whatever. But this hiding this magicians who can't gotta hide their stuff away. What they need to do is create sticky pad based sigils. That won't work either. There's got to be some way to like maybe he could use his water sword, or he could use the water tools. Like they need to be able to keep like they need to make some rings with the basic elements. You know what I'm saying? That way, if a fire breaks out, he can just activate the water ring by just turning it, and activate the water, and then he can just push it off, something like that. The way it'd be more convenient for them to do magic without nobody knowing. Anyway, that is it for this episode, and we on to the next one. Peace. Full episodes on Patreon. Link in the description.